With the market open today, US crude tried to break past 70, went close to 70, however, uh, was unsuccessful in breaching the 70 levels and now trying to trade with a drop at 69.30. Likewise, NG has got the support as 2.26 and now trying to look upwards. 2.2526 is a very good support level for NG. Below that, it is going to drop more. So now what to expect today? Which position you should take in order to profit trading crude oil and natural gas? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe and comment. Do not forget to press the bell icon which keeps you updated with the daily analysis. The next update will be released before the US session. Do watch that also. Let's start. First we look into crude followed with NG. Do watch till the end. Do listen to it carefully. Note down the levels. Trade as per the levels. Now see on the hourly charts there was a gap on crude. It has filled the gap. See, it went till towards 70. It has filled the gap, taking the support now at 69.2, which are my favorite levels and a stronger support. Yes, below 69.2 certainly we can take a sell. However, 69 and 68.8, my next level is 68.8. Below that only you can expect that, see, it is back in this trend. It has formed a crater and now again trying to look down. Below 68.8 we may see a further drop in crude oil today. Just be watchful of those levels. The stochastic has dropped looking down. The MACD is still green, but the candle size has diminished. It is trying to converge. The RSI is looking down here. And if you look at the 2-hour chart, likewise on the 2-hour chart, the gap is filled, waiting for it to break out. Lower highs are seen, higher lows are seen. So in between 69.2 and 70, only buy entries above 70. That is very, very clear. The stochastic was overbought, now looking down. The MACD on the other side is trying to converge, crossover for a buy entry. It has completed its move. It is trying to look upwards. Let's see if it breaks past 70. Certainly that will be a confirmation that we are looking for a rise. RSI trying to look downwards, show a little weakness. And if you look at 3-hour charts, likewise on the 3-hour chart, see, yes, it has filled the gap. Yes, it is trying to break. But till 69 and 68.8, I will not be considering it this as bearish. Yes, you can sell at 69.2. However, 69, 68.8, these levels you should watch out for. If it breaks below 68.8, certainly one can stay bearish after this big bullishness. Lower highs, again trying to look down here. The MACD on the other hand is trying to converge, but it may try to diverge again because it has not yet crossed over. Hence, one cannot conclude the bullishness and the 3-hour charts. The RSI is trying to look down. And if you look at 4-hour, likewise on the 4-hour chart, the gap is filled, trying to look downwards. And as I said, 68.8, 68.5 and below that, again, we may see the bearish momentum continuing here for crude. Now, what it has done, see higher lows, higher highs. It means for the day, 68 levels are going to play a very strong role. The stochastic is near to overbought. The MACD is still bearish here and it is still not crossed over for a buy entry. And if it diverges, certainly we are going to look at more bearishness which may pull it down. The RSI is also trying to look down and show a little weakness. Now look at the daily chart. See, first of all, the previous candle has a good sharp tail there and the prices tried to remain, pull up. We failed to remain on the downside. The support there here is very strong at 67, then 68. So every dollar till 66 is a very, very good support, only below which, yes, there is bearishness. Now you can also see 69.2 and 69. Yes, these levels are going to play very, very important role. So be alert till 68.8 levels and below that certainly one can stay short for 68.5, 68, and breaking 68, it is going to slide more. Now what can happen possible is at the same time, if it breaks past 70, 70.2 levels, stay long, and this is a very good reversal indication where we may see oil hitting 72 again. So till 69.2 and 70.2, this is the zone where you have 69.2 and 70 rather, I will say. This is a zone where you have to exercise caution. Above 70, you can buy, but then 70.2, 70.5, these two levels, and beyond that it is going to break past 71, 72 levels, the next target. Sense you can take your trades accordingly. On the downside till 68.6, 20 cents stop loss or the trailing stop loss. Below 68.8, the next support at 68.5, and below that we are going to see a good drop for 68 and below levels. So also if you look at the stochastic here on the daily charts looking down, The MACD on the other hand is trying to converge, crossover, and see oil at these levels certainly try to, you can say, see a possible convergence and a little, if it starts to diverge, I don't think so much of the move is left, but yes, below that it can try to pull the prices again down for 65 and below levels. RSI is also trying to look down and show slight bearishness. So take your trades accordingly. Trade with the stop loss, trade with the trailing stop loss on the downside till 68.8 and on the upside till 70.5. Exercise caution with the 20 points, 20 cents trailing stop loss. Now let's have a look at net gas. And yes, if you want to learn this art of trading profitably, you should join my mentorship batch. The 21st batch starts on 10th of April. Reserve your seats now itself. And also, you can be part of my signals group, trading as per the signals. Certainly, we can be a profitable and proficient trader. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Now let's have a look at the hourly chart. See, 2.26 is a support, is a 2.25, sorry, 2.25 is a support for net gas, and yes, below 2.25 we can see a further crash, and it is again trying to take a support. Also look at 2.26, yes, you can sell at 2.2, but then 2.25 24 levels you should watch out for. Below that we are going to look forward to another round of crash. Yes, there is a gap left between 2.28 and 3, and also remember this is a breakout here, and hence we have to still exercise caution. The stochastic is oversold, trying to look upwards. The MACD, however, is divergent bearish, looking down. But look at the candle size have flattened, so certainly it is trying to stabilize here. The RSI is looking down, showing slight weakness there. And if you look at the 2-hour charts, on the 2-hour charts, look at the charts. See, first of all, lower highs and lower lows, and see if it stays beyond 2.27 you can buy, but beyond 2.27 you can expect 2.28 $3 levels as the maximum resistance zone, and if it breaks past 3 certainly little more bullishness can be confirmed, but do not consider this as reversal till 3.5 2.35 levels are not breached. That is the level beyond which there is confirmation of a reversal. The stochastic is trading oversold. The MACD again trying to cross over for a sell. The RSI has dropped a bit. And if you look at the 3-hour chart, now see, most importantly, the support it is trying to get at 2.25. That is important because this is slighter consolidation. See, lower highs, flat bottom is a squeeze out there, and it trading within this squeeze. Possibly once it breaks out, it is going to be a stronger move. The stochastic looking down. The MACD is still in green, but it is not yet crossed over for a sell. The RSI is flat, so that indication is still there that do not consider this as bearish. Further, we have to wait for 2.25 and 2.24. Now look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour chart, see the candle is in red here. The previous candle also there is a gap left, and also higher lows are seen here. So certainly 2.25 and 24 is something you should wait for. 2.25 it breaches, it is going to bring a further drop, and then below 2.25 we can expect that it may try to achieve the bottom of the channel well below 2.2 and $2 levels. That is something we can look forward, but right now it is not in a mood to break past 2.25. Very good support. The stochastic looking down. The MACD is in green. The RSI has also dropped a bit, but is still conservative. And if you look at the daily charts, now look at the daily charts. Yes, it is trading below 20, 50, 100 period moving average, all trading with divergence, all giving bullish, all giving bearish sign. But look at the candle, see 2.25, very good support. And on the upside, see flat top, flat bottom, it is still hesitant of breaking on the upside, and a good reversal confirmation here is 2.4, 2.5 levels, beyond which it is going to stay bullish. Now see, you can buy here at 2.27, expect 2.283 and 2.23, and then beyond that it is going to fly high. The stochastic is at bottom. The MACD is divergent bearish. See flat candle, flat head. Probably look forward to converge and move on the upside from here. RSI is also looking down, trying to show slight bearishness. So considering this for the day, you can buy here at 2.27 or rather 2.28, those who want to take a safe trade. But then about 2.28, $3 is something I will look forward to. Then 3.2 and 3.5 levels. If it breaks past 3.5 levels, stay long for 2. Extremely sorry for this, 2.35 levels, and if it stays above 2.35, stay long for 2.4 levels. So you can buy at 2.27, expect 2.8 those who wants to take a safe entry, 2.28 levels, and then 2.3, 2.32 levels you should watch out for, then 2.35, and then 2.4. Only and only if it stays above 2.4, 2.5, you can consider this for a reversal. On the downside, you can sell here at 2.25, stay short for 2.24, and then 2.2 levels are going to be the next support levels. I think it is trying to get the base out here, and it is trying to bottom out here. Let's see which direction it takes. Probably we may see a little recovery in net gas today. Take your trades accordingly. Trade with a stop loss, trade with a trailing stop loss. Do not forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signal channel. Reach out to me for more details. My Telegram and email IDs are mentioned in the channel and video description. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.